Most distance runners are afraid to lift heavy, but I'm going to lift heavy like an Olympic sprinter today. So let's get in there and do a heavy leg session. So we're out here in my gym and we're going to be doing front squats today. So I haven't done front squats in literally 9 years, actually worked on them. And they really help build your quad muscles. So I'm going to work on doing front squats. We're going to do a heavy set of 3 and build up to what I can do for a heavy set of 3. And then today I'll also show you guys what I'm going to be eating and all that different stuff. I haven't eaten anything today yet, so I'm still fasting. I like to fast in the morning before my workout and then go and before I work out, whatever I do in the morning, and then go eat. So I'm going to do that, show you guys what I'm eating, all that fun stuff. So let's get into this workout.
All right, so we're starting out with the bar here. And we're going to be doing 10 repetitions with the bar. Just kind of warm up, get some blood flow into the legs. Now, I've been learning through CrossFit to do more warm-up sets. I always felt like I would do like if I were doing this and let's say I were maxing out at 135, then I would feel like only doing 45, 65, 95, maybe 115, and then 135, right? But through CrossFit, I learned now we're going to do 65 for 5 reps. I learned that doing more weight, more reps for the warm-up is better. So I did 10 instead of only doing 3. And then now I'm doing 5 of 65. And then we're going to go to 75 and do 5. So I'm getting more leg work too because I need to work on my legs and build strength in my legs. That's my weakest point. So building some strength in my legs. So yes, we're doing 75 right here for 5. And then we're going to go to 85 for 5. So 2 10s on each side. And you can see I'm getting depth. I'm getting perfect depth. I'm working on good front rack position. I feel like my form is really good on these. And I feel like the more volume really does help. Really does help with the warm-up. And then we're going to go to 95. And now we're going to go to 3. You can see I changed the camera angle so you can see it a little bit better. But now we're going to end up doing 3 per set because that's going to be my working set. It's going to be a max of 3. Now we're going 105. So we're just going up 10 pounds. We're doing 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. And then we're going to go up to 115. So we're going up to 115 now, which I think my best for 5 reps back in 2017 was 115 for 5 or 120 for 5. But this feels pretty easy, for 3. Doesn't feel super hard or anything. And I'm starting to feel like it's getting heavier, especially as we get to this 125. It's starting to get heavier for me, but definitely the 115 wasn't too bad. You can see I'm going a little bit slower now. I'm slowing down and stuff, but my goal is to get to 135 today. That's kind of what I had in my head, is I want to hit 135 for 3. So let's see if we can get that. Now we're going into 135, and we're going to grind this out. Ooh, really slow rep. Faster rep. And we're hitting depth on all these squats. And I do end up barely getting 3 reps. 135.
Wow, that was exciting. I hit 135 for 3, which is a PR for me in the front squat, which is great that I can PR in the front squat if not doing it for 9 years. That's really good. I'm going to go for a walk now and listen to my Bible. I have my Bible on my phone. I have the Bible app, and I'm going to listen to a little bit of the Bible, maybe for 20 minutes or so on my walk. Just listen to a couple chapters and stuff like that of Matthew. That's the chapter I'm on right now. And then I'm going to come back, eat my first meal, and show you guys what I'm going to be eating. Alright guys, so I'm charging my car right now. Sorry about all the background noise. I have my phone with me. I don't have my camera. And we are going into Target over here because we're going to go pick up some coconut water. And I am going to go out to a trail, which is about 25 minutes from where I'm at. It's not super far, 25 minutes. So it's called Spikes Peak Trail. And we're going to go hike that trail. It's about 5.5 miles. So I thought, hey, I have my headphones, I can listen to my Bible, I can go out there and I can just go for a nice hike with some hills. I feel like I want to get some hills in because I'm trying to train for a 50K, actually. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that later on, but I'm training for a 50K where I want to run 31 miles with 5,000 feet of elevation gain. But I need to do more hills, and I can't really do it running because my ankle, so I have to do it walking. So we're gonna go out there and I'll show you guys what it looks like out there. But let's go get the coconut water, because that's what I'm gonna be drinking right now. All right, guys, we found something else. Look at this. Protein pizza. 40 grams of protein for this whole thing. I could eat one of these probably, and it's only 660 calories. Look at that. So we're gonna be eating these tonight. I got 2 of them to bring over to my parents' house. We're gonna be eating these tonight. So what I'm gonna have for dinner. You're probably like, pizza's not good for you. Well, if you get the right ingredients. So this doesn't have any sugar in it, has extra virgin olive oil, and it has organic wheat flour, so no pesticides on the wheat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I've been looking for a pizza like this. Super excited to try it. Let's go on my hike.
So we're out here at Spike's Peak, and honestly, I was just decided I was gonna start power walking the hills, and then I was gonna run the flats and the downhills, kind of work on myself, not to hurt my ankle too much, but to kind of work on myself for that 50K I want to train for July 11th in Santa Cruz, California. It was pretty rough, but I had a good time out at this course.
All right, guys, so we did 4.53 miles and 52.51. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. We did 984 feet of elevation gain, and my best mile was 8:17, which was going downhill mostly. And then my average mile was 11:40, which I wanted to do 15 minutes a mile or faster. I obviously sprinted at the end. I ran really fast at the end just for fun. I was kind of going downhill, and I just got like a 5-minute mile pace. I was running and moving. Felt great. We're gonna eat the pizza. Then I'm gonna go for a ruck tonight, which I'll show you guys. I'll video a little bit of that. But we're gonna go for a ruck tonight where we walk like 3.8 miles with some weight. I might wear weight, I might not, depending on how I feel. And I'm trying to get steps in. I'm gonna show you guys all my steps, all my calories burned, all that stuff at the end of the day. And we'll get a protein shake in tonight, and I can tell you guys a little bit about my calories and kind of what my protein is like for the day and all that different stuff as well. So see you guys in a bit.
Now we're doing a little bit of ankle training where I'm holding as an E version. I'm doing an isometric hold for about 30 to 45 seconds, just 1 to 2 sets. And then I'm going into some E versions where I do 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 repetitions for the E versions to really work on my peroneal tendonitis, because I've had bad tendonitis throughout the last 8 years, and I've talked about that in other videos, but that's why I'm training these as well.
All right, guys, so we got back from eating dinner. Yes, we ate the pizza. We ate about 400 calories worth of pizza. And then you guys can see in here, we have a protein shake, which is blueberries, coconut milk. I usually use regular grass-fed, grass-finished milk, but I only had coconut milk today because I ran out and forgot to buy some. So we used coconut milk, we used collagen, we used 3 scoops of protein powder, and we used some creatine. So altogether, it's about 70 grams of protein for this thing. So we're gonna get this in, and we're gonna go on our ruck.
Last workout of the day, it's gonna be about 6 kilometers to 3.84 miles. I don't want to film everyone else, but it got dark outside, and my stomach was hurting, but I felt good.
Wow, guys, I am tired. I'm honestly feeling like a little bit like I want to throw up. It's a weird feeling. I don't know what happened today. Like, I drank that protein shake, started going on the ruck, and I just didn't feel good. Like, I don't know if it's because of the stuff I did earlier today or what it is, but I just didn't feel good. I don't know if it's that pizza I ate today, because the first time eating that, the ingredients were good, so it shouldn't have been the pizza. I felt fine, but I don't know. Something I ate, or something I did is not making my stomach feel well. But we did the ruck. We did 22,000 steps today. I'll put it on the screen. And we did 1,160 calories burned, which I probably should have ate more calories today, honestly. But it was really good. Felt great. Got my leg working. I'll see you guys in another video. If you guys would like to see me do some other training or run a race, check out this video over here.